The State of Crypto is presented by Tron, connecting the world to the power of cryptocurrency.
Ripple's Singapore arm recently secured a license as a major payments institution from the country's monetary authority. Joining us now to discuss is Ripple's Senior Vice President of Strategic Initiatives, Eric van Miltenburg. Welcome, Eric.
Hi, Lawrence, Michael. Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on this license. Can you unpack the significance of it for us, please?
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, this major payments institution license that we received just a week ago it is a big step. We've been through this process for a while now. Several institutions did not receive the license, and so we're proud and excited about reaching that milestone. I mean, really the significance is that we recognize Singapore as a significant hub for our business and frankly for crypto overall in Asia-Pac. I have to tip of the hat to the MAS for finding a balance between encouraging innovation and also protecting users, right? I think they really are at the forefront compared to some of the other jurisdictions around the world in providing regulatory clarity, which is absolutely essential for companies like Ripple and other projects on the blockchain to feel comfortable about investing and knowing that there's guardrails and clarity that allows them to operate. So we have invested in Singapore and the region for years now. We opened our office there in, I think it was 2017. We have 50 employees there, and we're excited about doubling down in the region. And this license obviously is a great step in that direction.
It's a welcome change to be, talking to Ripple about developments beyond the sort of ever long-running, SEC lawsuit. Let me just ask you though, has that and how long it dragged on for, perhaps the uncertainty associated with that, how has it affected your capacity to get licenses outside of the United States, such as in Singapore and elsewhere and other places? And what is the outlook for that now that it seems like there's been some rulings in your favor?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the judge several months ago ruled that, in fact, XRP in and of itself is not a security, helped to create a little bit of clarity. I think there's still a long way to go in the U.S. in terms of providing regulatory clarity, but frankly, Ripple's business has been thriving regardless. In some ways, we've been operating even as if we lost the suit, which of course we didn't. And outside of the U.S., in regions like Asia Pacific, in the Middle East, in the EU, in the UK, we continue to press our advantage and move forward with our services. So we're seeing great growth. We're seeing adoption by financial institutions and corporations alike. So I think this is the milestone in Singapore is a great move forward. The more clarity we get with the case, that certainly helps, provides a little bit of tailwind. So we're excited. We're in a great position, and we're looking forward to the future.
So that future, of course, is going to involve a different CFO from my understanding. There's been some C-suite changes. Has a replacement CFO been found? Why did the previous CFO leave? And how are they finding? If they haven't found the CFO, where are they? Who are the top contenders? Of course, I don't know if that's something you're talking here.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't comment too much about that. Our past CFO, Christina Campbell, was fantastic. She's served us well over the past several years, and we wish her nothing but the best. It's an industry where there's transitions. There's really no drama here. These things happen, and so we're in the process of securing that next CFO. Certainly, a company like Ripple with our market position and the prospects for the future is a pretty interesting place to work, and so that process will move forward quickly over the next several months.
So,
Michael, go ahead.
No, just generally, how is Ripple navigating this crypto winter? It just seems to be dragging on and on. I mean, what is your strategy for grappling with the uncertainty that's associated with that?
I think we continue to be focused on what we've been focused on before. I mean, again, Ripple's not a company that lives and dies on the price of crypto day to day. We from the beginning have put forward a solution that is trying to solve a real world problem. Our core technology is really about helping enterprises leverage the power of blockchain and crypto to address value movement. Our mission is really to help enable the internet of value. We think it's sort of incredible that in 2023 it's so difficult to move value around the world, and we're more than confident that blockchain technology is a game changer when it comes to that. So we continue to prosecute the opportunity that's in front of us. Our customers are not coming to us just because we're a crypto company. They're coming to us because we've been able to leverage the power of crypto in a compliant way and apply it such that it addresses pain points that they're experiencing in money movement. Our core product, as you might know, is around cross-border money movement, and again, we work with payment providers around the world. So really, that hasn't gone through a winter per se. That movement of value is a problem that persists and doesn't necessarily ebb and flow with the ups and downs of the crypto market. So, yeah, we've been fortunate. Our business continues to move up and to the right, and certainly we care about the broader crypto landscape, and we keep our eye on it. But it's nothing that necessarily kind of dominates our thinking day to day.
So one area where you're obviously sort of looking to advance this notion of the power of blockchain is the Ripple University Blockchain Research Initiative. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the University Blockchain Research Initiative, or UBRI as we call it, is a program that we started in about 5 years ago. And really the impetus to that program was we recognized that this technology is indeed a game changer. It's going to be super important that people broadly understand the power and the real world use cases that it can help to address. So, we started out in 2018. We formed an alliance of, it was 17 universities in 12 countries around the world, really to help support them in promoting the understanding of blockchain technology. That could range from creating new courses, hosting meetups, seminars, doing academic research, providing funding for fellowships and scholarships. And we're thrilled with the results. We're 5 years in. That universe of institutions around the world is now 50 schools in something like 24 countries around the world are working to really help advance the understanding of blockchain. And we've seen this historically. If you think about other technologies, be it the internet, even semiconductors, machine learning, AI, it's academia that oftentimes helps move it into the forefront, into the public eye, and makes sure people understand its power and why it's a good thing. So we've been thrilled with the partnerships with universities around the world, and the results, which I'm happy to get into, kind of speak for themselves. So yeah, it's a great program, and something that we look to continue to invest in and partner with the universities in the years ahead.